last time on Sponsor Showdown powered by VP Racing Fuels. Son of a Digger knocked out Black Pearl, taking his first racing win since the Tampa show powered by BKT Tires. Can he keep that energy for Freestyle? Tonight we have a massive floor with some unique obstacles that should make for a great show. This is Rorsrps Sponsor Showdown, and this is Monster Jam! Hello everybody and welcome back to Rorsrps Sponsor Showdown. My name is Preston Vieira and we are back in San Antonio, Texas, about to fly into some freestyle action. Racing proved to be super competitive with this layout, and with the creative and exciting freestyle obstacles we have, tonight is looking to be an awesome show, and I'm interested to see if Gravedigger can hold on to his current freestyle title. Freestyle tonight is powered by VP Racing Fuels. Behind every jaw-dropping stunt and explosive moment is VP Racing Fuels, the driving force of adrenaline. Fuel your hunger for victory, accelerate your excitement, and leave your competition in awe with VP Racing Fuels. Our passion is your performance. Now we have a star-studded 12-truck lineup, so let's take a look at it and see when your favorite truck is coming out to take on this beast of a track. First up for freestyle tonight, we're going to see Militia, who is on the chopping block, as well as Monster Energy. Black Pearl, your racing runner-up, is going to come out next, followed by our substitute for tonight, filling in for Bakugan Dragonoid Nautical Notion out of that highly turbulent race team. Bigfoot is going to come out next, followed by Sheriff, finishing out our first half. Kicking off our second half, we have Mohawk Warrior Fire, followed by Advanced Auto Parts Grinder. Barbarian's going to come out next, followed by our VP Racing Fuels racing champion, Son of a Digger, followed by Gravedigger, and our tour leader right now, Rorsrps. This is looking like a great show. We got a lot of heavy hitters and big names. I can't wait to see how everyone performs as we get our first truck out on the track tonight. We have Militia as he flies out of the tunnel and down the track, taking a lap and getting these fans excited. Never mind, 2 minutes on the clock already. He's going for that jammer. Trying to get a little bit of a slap wheel. He couldn't quite get the nose in the air. He gets a nice move out of it nonetheless. As he spins that truck around, he's going to take on this motorhome first thing. Very nice. Plowing right through it as he takes on this bus ramp now. Nosing over pretty hard here. Gets a nice move out of it though, but he's up on the sidewalls. Down in the corner and nails it. What a move from Militia as he gets a nice downside on that tabletop. He's going for a backflip already. Barely 30 seconds in and he nails a backflip. A great move there to keep these fans on their feet. He's going to crawl over the bus ramp. He's on the sidewalls again and down he goes. He's going to be getting a score, but not much. That's only going to be a 20. A big score, but I'm sure a lot of that has to do with the backflip and just the general momentum of his run. Next out on the track, though, we have Monster Energy, a truck that generally does decent in freestyle, but he is struggling in season points right now. He really needs to put on a great show with a nice high score if he wants to keep up some performance this season. 2 minutes on the clock with some big air up over that massive demolition derby pile in the center of the track. Going for the skills pod here. Getting a nice sky wheelie up and over it. A little bit of a slap wheelie as he takes on that double there. Getting a decent bit of air. He's going to take on the cars on this tabletop. Getting a nice little bit of a downside. Taking on the backside of the double here. He's going to combo it up. Sky wheelie, going for the slap wheelie. Look at that. And walks it right into that tabletop for a moonwalk. Look at this. Monster Energy pulling out some stops tonight as he plows right through the backside of that motorhome. He's gonna spin that truck around. He's gonna launch it over the backside of the backflip, getting some huge air. Getting tripped up on those cars there, going down and getting a save over the nose. Just as we hit that 1 minute mark of this freestyle run, Monster Energy is doing what he needs to go big, as he gets a completely vertical slap wheelie and walking it up the tabletop there. Monster Energy is showing no fear out here tonight, doing what needs to be done. He said he needs to go hard to get a big score, and going hard he is, as he stuffs the front end into that step up. Trying to look for a save here. Can he get it? He's on the sidewalls. Up on the rear end. Oh no. Is he stuck? Down he goes. Can he get it? Oh no, 20 seconds left on the clock, 21. That's gonna be a 34 from Monster Energy, a great run. I was shaping up to be a leader for a good portion of the night. And who knows, it could be. As we continue on, 2 minutes on the clock, already big air to kick off the night for Black Pearl, your racing runner-up, struggling for season points. But he's looking for some points here tonight. But he's going for the launch ramp here, getting some huge air up and over, tapping that backflip ramp as he plows through the backside of that motorhome on 2 wheels. Black Pearl is killing it so far, and we only just begun. He is going to be getting a score tonight as he launches through the air. Gets a lucky moonwalk. Look at that. Uh-oh, in trouble here. Oh no. Down goes our racing runner-up with only a score of 22 as he nearly gets to that 1 minute mark of this freestyle. A rough break for Black Pearl. But here comes our substitute for tonight out of that highly turbulent race team. Nautical Notion is taking the track, taking a lap, and showing off that body to the crowd one more time. 2 minutes on the clock. He's going to start us out with a sky wheelie. Look at that. And a gray slap wheelie, completely vertical, and comboing it right up with those little set of cars down there. Like he's going to take on that skills pad. Getting some nice air, throwing the nose down, getting up on that stoppie in a moonwalk, up and over that skills pad. What a move from Nautical Notion. This truck gets a lot of love over on Instagram, so I'm sure you guys are loving this freestyle so far. 30 seconds in, Nautical Notion is getting a score tonight. He takes on this little ramp here. Looks like he's going to combo that up with the launch ramp, completely airing that truck out. And he's back up on the nose. Look at this moonwalk. A great move there from Nautical Notion. As he's going to take on this motorhome now. Getting a nice little bit of air in the back of that stadium. Picking that front tire up. Oh, he's going for a backflip already. Very nice. Oh, he's getting a consecutive on the sidewalls too. Letting that thing balance. Look at this. Nautical Notion. An insane move. I can't even believe that happened. Nautical Notion is proving to be a competitor. He wants that second show. Getting some huge air off of that bus ramp. Uh-oh. On the sidewalls once again, down in the corner. And gets the spin save. Look at that. Nautical Notion is going insane out on the track right now as he gets some air. Oh, rough hit on that rear end. But 10 seconds left on the clock and he's still running. Sideways up and over the tabletop, taking on that skills pad. Uh-oh. What a move. And he gets back on all 4 BKT tires. That's a 39 for Nautical Notion. An insane run and an insane score that could very well be our leader. But when trucks go big early, it causes everybody else to go big as well. So we never know. But I am crossing my fingers for Nautical Notion tonight. 2 minutes on the clock already for Bigfoot as he gets started with a little bit of a slap wheelie. Looks like he's going for another one. Couldn't quite get it up. Oh, stuffs that front end. He's completely vertical over the back. Throws it in reverse, tries to get a save, but he cannot. Down goes Bigfoot before the 30 seconds. That's going to be a 0 for one of our legends tonight. Bigfoot only taking 2 points for the night. He is in trouble. Next out on the track, though, we have Sheriff. 2 minutes on the clock, already going big with this bus ramp to kick things off. Sheriff, another truck that's not afraid to go big when he needs to. And it seems like he needs to every single show. Going for a slap wheelie here, getting some nice verticality on it. And then throwing it up on the nose. Walking that moonwalk back to the line and setting that thing down. He's gonna cross it up over the double there. Getting up on top of that demolition derby pile. Sheriff going wild already. Gonna take on that skills pod. Nice little bit of air over it. Decent little sky wheelie. He takes on the set of cars here. Going for the slap wheelie. Walking it out, comboing it up, nosing over pretty hard, but does not go over. Sheriff is not afraid to throw that truck up into the ragged edge of the run. Comboing it up with that bus ramp, getting some huge air, rough landing. He's up on the sidewalls now, getting thrown off of that tabletop. Looks like he's gonna go reverse over that demo pile. Getting some big air. Sheriff taking on the step up. Going for the launch ramp. Big air landing right on top of that backflip ramp. A wild save right on top of the skills ramp. Going back over it. Throwing it up on the nose. Letting it simmer on the one wheel. And down he goes. Yeah, no save here. That is going to do it at 8 seconds. Sheriff goes down. That's going to be a 35, though. Great looking run up until that last second. That's going to finish out our first half there. Nautical Notion leads going into the second half with 39. Sheriff 35, Monster Energy 34, and Black Pearl with 22. Metal Militia near the bottom with 20, and Bigfoot way down at the bottom with 0. Metal Militia still on that chopping block, though. If you're enjoying the show so far, we got shows just like this one every Saturday here in RORSRPS, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's kick things off here in the second half with Mohawk Warrior as he flies out of the tunnel and takes a lap. Looks like he's going to come around 2 minutes on the clock and start things out with a stoppie. A nice move there, completely vertical, letting that thing walk out in the front, throwing it in reverse, getting a lot of speed here. Uh-oh, over the back. Signature over the nose save from Mohawk Warrior as he throws it up once again over that ramp, getting some nice air and taking on that set of cars. Mohawk Warrior, what a way to kick off the run with that save. As he takes on the backside of that backflip ramp, getting some huge air, massive sky wheelie in the air. Great clips. Mohawk Warrior is throwing it down tonight. He wasn't able to get a win at his home show, so he's going big tonight, looking for a win here. What a move as he's up on the nose. Look, down he goes over the front and lands back on all 4 BKT tires. Mohawk Warrior Fire is killing it so far, and we're only a minute in. Going for some more air there over the double, getting up on the sidewalls and walking it up over that tabletop with a ragged edge landing. Great move there from Mohawk Warrior as he takes on that little car stack. Looks like he's gonna go for the backflip ramp as well. Oh, we got another consecutive. Mohawk Warrior pulls off our second consecutive of the night. It's hard enough to get one as he plows through that motorhome. It's hard enough to get one, and we have 2 tonight as he plows through the other motorhome. Mohawk Warrior is killing it as he bounces right on that out of bounds line. I'm gonna spin that truck around and take on the demo pile. In a nice sky wheelie. Another ragged edge landing, uses that for a slap wheelie. And that is gonna do it. Mohawk Warrior pulls off a perfect score of 40, knocking out Nautical Notion. An exciting run from Mohawk Warrior. Just puts him over the top and to the top as he takes the lead with that run. Nautical Notion down there in second place with 39. 2 minutes on the clock though as Grinder launches up over the backside of that backflip ramp. He's gonna combo it up with that little skills ramp near the end of the track. Spins that truck around. He's gonna take on the backside of the step up. Going for a slap wheelie, getting a nice little one. And comboing it right up with the double. He takes on the little set of cars in the corner. Gonna spin that truck around for some donuts here, it looks like, as we cross that 30-second mark. Advanced Auto Parts Grinder will be getting a score tonight as he takes on the tabletop, going for another slap wheelie, and combos it up with the backside of the backflip ramp once again. Comboing it up again with the jammer, and down he goes. Oh, he's not going to be able to save it. That's 1 minute and 7 seconds left on the clock. It's only going to be a 19 for Grinder. At least he's getting a score. But he's down below Metal Militia right now. Next out on the track, though, we have Barbarian, the fastest non-racing winner and most consistent non-racing winner of the field. 2 minutes on the clock for Barbarian here as he lines up for that tabletop. Going for the slap wheelie. Combos it up with the double. Gets a ragged edge landing here as he combos that up with that step up. Barbarian is having a crazy start to this run. Looks like he's going to take on that jammer as well. Uh-oh. Awkward little slap wheelie there down in the corner. Going to take on that massive bus stack. Getting some huge air before taking on that little tabletop in the corner. Barbarian going for the skills ramp there. Another slap wheelie, getting tripped up a little bit by the edge of that backflip ramp. Heading up and over the jammer. Completely vertical on top of it and setting it back down. A little ragged edge, but he gets it as he crosses up all over the place here. Going over and nails the save. Barbarian is killing it so far as he nearly clears that motorhome cross thread. Trying to spin the truck around in the corner. Has to go out of bounds just a bit, but he's in full control so he can keep running. Up and over the demo pile. Barbarian killing it. Those cars up on top aren't getting crushed much. Most of these trucks are launching over that demo pile as he crosses up over the whole bottom of the track. Going over the side and nails the save. What a move from Barbarian. Getting all crossed up as he goes right back for that jammer and combos it up with the launch ramp. Getting some more big air. 10 seconds left on the clock for Barbarian. What does he have for us tonight? He's going for a backflip. You're kidding me. Barbarian nails the consecutive, and he's up on the rear end and down he goes. That's a 35 for Barbarian tonight. Wrapping us up with that consecutive backflip. A great move tonight. Apparently the track and the conditions are right. They're perfect for these consecutives. But next up we have our VP Racing Fuels racing champion, son of a digger, racing down the track. About to get things started here for Freestyle. 2 minutes on the clock. He is launching over the backside of that racing ramp and taking on the set of cars in the corner. Doubling back for that skills pod as he's up on a slap wheelie and crossing over that track every which way. Walking a sky wheelie up and over that step up. great move there. Taking on the skills ramp. Looking for a backflip already just as we cross into that 30-second mark. And gets a beautiful moonwalk on that landing. Oh, negative angle, and he pulls it out and plows right through that motorhome to cross over to the other side of the track. A minute and 15 seconds left on the clock. There's nowhere for this run to go but up. The son of a digger as he takes a massive sky wheelie. He's up on the sidewalls, down he goes. Can he get a save here? Throws it in reverse at the perfect time and pulls it back underneath. And the run is still going here. Rolls it over once again. And gets the save. Look at this. Son of a digger having a great run as he airs it out over the launch ramp and just clips that backflip ramp on the way down in the corner. And he cannot get it back over. 36 seconds left on the clock. And he ties it up with Barbarian 35. A massive score for a short run. But he was exciting all the way through. Had some great moves. Great momentum, great energy. So I can understand. 2 minutes on the clock though here for Gravedigger as he launches over that demo pile. Gravedigger is your reigning Great Clips race freestyle champion, excuse me. And he's looking for another one with the type of air he's pulling out tonight. Mohawk Warrior does hold the lead with a 40, so Gravedigger would have to get a perfect score to top Mohawk Warrior. But he's going for some big air so far, so it's not out of the realm of possibility as he takes on that tabletop with the cars on top. Looks like he's going for the jammer, nice and slow. Gonna launch it, huge air. And the only truck so far tonight to clear that backflip ramp, and he uses it for a momentum moonwalk. Oh no, down he goes. Had his usual negative angle, but couldn't pull it out tonight. That's only gonna be a 19. Man, runs like that would not be possible without VP Racing Fuels, the official performance fuel partner of Monster Jam. Our drivers trust VP Racing Fuels to deliver the power they need for those wheel-spinning starts and the gravity-defying stunts. Make the switch and feel the difference. VP Racing Fuels. Our passion is your performance. And next out on the track, we have our tour leader, Thunder Rorsrps, getting crooked over the skills pod here and throws it up on the nose for a stoppie. And a moonwalk back up and over the skills pod. Nice move there from Thunder Rorsrps as he goes for the backside of the backflip ramp, getting some huge air onto the other side of the stadium. And another stoppie here off of this tabletop. Sets it down and keeps the run going here. Killed his momentum a bit. But he's gonna launch it to get things started. Once again, some huge air from Thunder Rorsrps, crossing over to the other side of the stadium and plowing right through that motorhome. Thunder Rorsrps taking on the car set here. And he's gonna combo it up with the double as we cross over that 1 minute mark of this freestyle run. Little ragged edge save here as he crosses up over. What a move there from Thunder Rorsrps, getting snagged on that car. Now he's having trouble. He's backing that truck off of that car stack as he goes right for it. Looks like he's gonna go for a backflip. Oh no, under rotation. He slams the front end right into the ground. That's only gonna be a 29 for Thunder Rorsrps. Thunder Rorsrps famous for his under rotating backflips, but that is gonna do it tonight. Let's take a look at that scoreboard with Mohawk Warrior taking his first freestyle win of the season with a perfect score of 40. Nautical Notion 1 point behind with 39. Barbarian and Sheriff tied with 35. Son of a Digger with 34. Monster Energy right behind him with a 34. Thunder Rorsrps with a 29. Black Pearl with 22. Metal Militia with 20. Gravedigger with 19. Grinder with 19. And Bigfoot down at the bottom with 0. Bigfoot is your points loser tonight, only taking 2 points for the night. Thunder Rorsrps still your tour points leader with 91. Gravedigger right behind him with 78. Barbarian with 73. Son of a Digger with 70 points. Mohawk Warrior also with 70. Grinder with 56. Sheriff right behind him with 55. Bigfoot 10 points behind with 45 points. While Monster Energy has 36. Black Pearl right behind with 35. Metal Militia with 30. And your substitute for tonight, Nautical Notion with 15 points. What a great show tonight was. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and watching with me. If you enjoyed the show, please be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment for me, hit that subscribe button. We got new shows just like this one every Saturday. We got 3 different tours, 12 trucks on each tour. You can also find me on Instagram at Rorsrps for all kinds of behind the scenes content, including pit party pictures, early access to the week's racing bracket. We get to talk and hang out. You can even give some feedback for season 2, and your requests might even make it to the main field of the season. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you guys next week with more Custom Chaos Tour.